Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. So happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's PickACard reading is about what's next in your career. There are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the rose quartz crystal. Okay, pile number 2 with the green fluorite crystal. And pile number 3 with the red agate crystal. Just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps in the description box below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. And for those of you interested in the decks that I'll be using for today, you can find the links in the description box so you can check them out. And without further ado, let's get started with the readings. Hello, my lovely pile number 1, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the rose quartz crystal, as well as who are drawn to the 8 of Cups. So, pile number 1, I'm sensing that next in your career is going to be a big change, and you are about to leave something behind. So, I feel like for you, pile number 1, it might resonate that a lot of you maybe already started thinking of leaving your current job or maybe a current project. For some of you, career can also apply, in studies. So some of you might just choose to study something different. It feels like a pivot point in your career path, pile number 1, that is going to take place, and you're going to be choosing to go in a different direction. So for some of you, if you have a business, it might be that you're going to choose to do or incorporate other types of projects or collaborations, or maybe choose different parties to collaborate with. Maybe this is about choosing a different type of audience if you're doing something online. Like maybe you're starting to do different type of content, or for some of you it might be like you're choosing to sell other type of items or incorporate something that's different. So I feel like you've been either in this job or you've been doing this particular thing for quite a while now, but it feels like you're going to find that it's time to release it and to move on to something else. All right, now let's take a look at your oracles, pile number 1, and see more about what is next in your career. So we're gonna gather all your oracles, pile number 1, and then we're gonna dive into your reading. Okay, you have Eternal. Pile number 1, what is next in your career, pile number 1? Okay, you also have the card Blessings. Okay. Let's see what else we have for pile number 1. All right, Sun, Success, Victory, Happiness, Truth, Warmth, Positive Outcome. Sorry, it's not warm, it's warmth. Okay. And I love with this door that is opening up for you, right? And you've got the sun in there. Lovely. Sun is a sign of abundance, pile number 1. Okay. Let's see what else comes through for pile number 1. All right, you also have the Garden, Public, Network, Group, Audience, Fame, Outdoors. Okay. And we're going to pick up also some tea leaves. All right. You have the card Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. I've got another one that just went straight to the floor. Hold on. Actually, there were 2. So you have the Carrot, Opportunity or Windfall, and the Turkey, which someone is behaving stupidly. All right. So pile number 1, we're just gonna dive into your reading now. So I feel here definitely for you, there is a new door opening up, and it's going to bring a whole new possibility or opportunity, or even multiple ones, right? Like it's opening up the path for you to have access to more opportunities or more room to grow and to progress in your career. So here you have someone is behaving stupidly. I feel here that this is related to your either current job or your current maybe state in your career, and you might be dealing with a boss that you feel like they're acting stupidly, or a group of coworkers, maybe some of you like the partner that you are collaborating with, or just like maybe some of you might think that about yourself, which of course I'm sure that it's not like in the means of you doing something wrong. It's just that maybe you might have that feeling over yourself because you just like feel like you're doing something that simply don't resonate with you anymore. So that could also be for some of you. But I'm sensing here that you, pile number one, are about to use your intuition to follow that inner calling, because a lot of you have that inner calling already there, but some of you might start to feel it a little bit later, than what you're, than the day you're watching this reading. But I feel soon you're about to, if you have not already, you're about to start feeling that there is maybe something more, out there, or that you outgrew your current state and you just like feel the need to either change something, to shift, to head towards a new direction, or to do something more. So I feel like you're going to use that intuition of yours to make beneficial changes. So there will be changes, and this door, it's bringing to you it's opening up the path for success, for victories, so an achievement, right? For some of you, this is going to be the positive outcome of some situation that you've been really wishing for, and perhaps the current path is just like simply not working to get you there. But either way, your desire is going to have a positive outcome, just through a different path. You've got energy of truth, of guidance, of clarity. So I really feel like you're going to be true to yourself, and you're going to like follow a path that just resonates more with you. But a lot of you might be in, like online business, or like doing social media, or just having a side hustle. Some of you, maybe you're doing this, you have a day job and you're doing this like on a side. And I feel like that side hustle is going to open new doors for you and bring new opportunities for growth. And therefore, you're going to be able to leave your day job and focus onto that. You have here opportunity or windfall. So there's going to be a big like windfall, like a big opportunity and offer for you to head towards a different direction that's just like so much more either feels more authentic to you or just feels more fulfilling, right? And for a lot of you, this opportunity that comes in, it's going to bring you more into the public eye, or it's going to make your work more noticed by others, bring you more audience, bring you more popularity, gaining recognition, gaining fame, and you and your business like kind of spreading the word out there, and gaining that recognition, and people noticing you, people are having more customers, right? So I feel like this is definitely going to be, a great opportunity for you to help you expand your horizons in your career and help you progress. And it brings you great success and victory in your, endeavors, in your projects, in whatever you're doing. So for some of you, if this is not business, I feel like for some of you, this is going to be like recognition for your merits in terms of promotion, or in terms of having a different, like having a door opening towards a different department, or just a different job. You might just leave, old job and move towards a new one. But either way, you've got really beautiful energy of blessings. So you're gonna feel like you're being showered with blessings with this opportunity. You're gonna feel more motivated. I sense inspiration. I sense also like feeling more uplifted connected with the sun, and it's literally like walking through that door and getting like a chance to do new, better things. And I feel like these opportunities and these blessings that come with it, it's going to be long term. It's going to bring you like you and your business like long term you know, fame or, you know, publicity, you know, or results. Okay, so we're talking here about long term, but also I feel like it's deeply connected to your sense of either purpose or even, you know, like doing something that feels fulfilling. But for a lot of you, this might be maybe a business or like an online presence that have to do with spiritual, you know, spiritual area, and you might use your intuition maybe to make beneficial changes in other people's lives, you know, with the turtle, like maybe help guide others. But yeah, let's take a look at your tarot cards now, pile number 1, and see what else we have. Strength card. All right, 9 of Swords. Justice, okay. And you also have the 7 of Pentacles. Right, so pile number 1, it feels like here that you're about to receive what you truly deserve. So it's success and victory that you truly deserve. It's results in, you know, publicity, fame, more audience or more sales, you know, and recognition that again you deserve. Your work deserves that because you're hardworking, you're doing what you know you need to be doing. You've got what it takes, and I feel like you're just like, it's just like a matter of energy aligning and you receiving what you simply deserve. Okay, with the Justice. I feel here, you know, with the 9 of Swords, this door opening up for you, this opportunity might bring some stress for you, some worries, some, you know, fears because of unknown, because of like doing something different, or just simply fear of expanding, right? It's just like because this turkey could represent like someone is behaving stupidly. Like you could feel that, you know, about yourself, as in like, why do I fear? Why do I feel this way? Like, why am I so worried? And you might find that like kind of stupid, but it's not. Like a lot of us have that, and I feel like you're going to find your inner strength in order to overcome these fears and do what is best for you for the long term. And here with the 7 of Pentacles, I really see you hitting a lot of milestones. Like I feel like this door that's gonna open up for you, pile number 1, is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. It's bringing many blessings. It's bringing more and more room to grow, and you're gonna look back, you're gonna be very proud of this step in your life and having the confidence and the strength to do so. But also like you're going to like manifest so much of your desires. You're going to hit so many of the milestones that you want. Also, I'm sensing like really good financial situation for you. Like this is also like harvesting, you know, like results, and also like money gaining, like more money and financial gain from your work. But again, it's what you truly deserve, yeah, for what you're doing. So again, for some of you, it's about something you did in the past. So the side hustle is going to start bringing money in, and you're gonna feel like you can now leave your, you know, day job and focus onto that. That's also big energy for some of you. But this is everything that I have for you today, my dear pile number 1. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. And if you did enjoy the reading, please don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. To everyone who chose the green fluorite crystal, as well as who were drawn to the Empress card. And let's take a look at what is next in your career. So you being drawn to the Empress tells me that pile number 2, you're about to receive huge abundance from the universe in regards to your career. This is energy of prosperity, of fertility. So seeds that you've planted in the past are going to start growing and blossoming, and you're going to start noticing results. You're going to harvest, you know, the results of your work. Also, you're going to experience an increase in your gains, okay? But it really feels like opportunities or just abundance, you know, and wealth that you're attracting rather than chasing. So again, it feels like it's very effortless blessings that are coming your way when it comes to your career, pile number 2. It's not like having to strive and to really like work hard, and I feel like it's just like simply energy that will feel like it's falling into your lap type of, you know, thing. But I'm sure it's also like about seeds that you've planted in the past, pile number 2. But for some, this Empress energy can represent work that you're about to be doing or about to be focusing. Some of you might head, you know, to a new direction that might include this energy of nurturing, of caring. So maybe working with children or with elders, you know, or just taking care of, you know, others, or you know, even some of you in pile number 2, you might like, I know it's not gonna resonate with everyone, but you might even become, you know, a full-time mom, right? So take it how it resonates. But I feel like some of you might decide to, you know, stay at home mom and focus fully on that, because the Empress is really strong mother energy, and you know, taking care and nurturing and nourishing. For some of you, this mother energy could you know, translate into giving birth, you know, metaphorically speaking, to a new enterprise, a new business, a new project, you know, using like your creativity, your you know, your imagination, and really being invested emotionally with all your heart into this new baby, which is going to be your business or your project. Okay, but let's take a look at your oracles now, pile number 2, and see more about what is next in your career. Okay, you have prosperity. Yes. So, of course, you've got prosperity since the Empress. It is about abundance. You also have study. All right. So, this is really interesting. Okay. Let's see what else comes through for pile number 2 about what is next in your career. What is next in your career, pile number 2? You've got the dog energy with friendship, allies, loyalty, trustworthy, support, obedience. Okay. Pile number 2. Ooh, all right. So you have bouquet, pleasantness, gift, charming, joy, happiness, flattery. You also have this card coming through, which is the whip card: conflict, debate, hard work, abuse, pain, physical activity. In your case, I feel like this energy is about hard work, you know, that hard work, that striving that I was talking about. I feel like it's going to be shifted into a different energy. You're shifting into a new energy, pile number 2, where it's less chasing, more attracting, you know, an effortless way that you know, that I was talking about. Let's see some tea leaves as well for pile number 2. Okay, you have the horse, short journey. Number 2, what is next in your career? All right, you have also the ear with good news. Hold on, let me actually like place them like this. All right, just to make space for a third tea leaf. And then we're gonna start off with your reading. Okay, you also have fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay, so pile number 2, it feels here that when it comes to your career, I feel like you're about to start studying towards a different direction, or you might like get more into, you know, researching and studying about, you know, your work and evolving in that aspect, getting like a, you know, maybe an official degree, or getting like a higher up degree, or you know, official position that will be, you know, as a reward from studying. Maybe for a lot of you, as I said, like this is about reaping benefits of hard work that you did in the past, seeds that you planted in the past. So a lot of you maybe studied to get to a certain point, and you're going to get that. Okay, you're going to get the results that you wanted. Okay, so I feel here you've got with the Fairman, this can be either this energy of the friendship, of the allies, you know, of this trustworthy person that you might have in your life that might really be a big support or help, you know, during your career path. Might be the energy of a boss, might be the energy of a coworker, maybe even your own energy. Or even for some, it might be just the energy of a person that has an impact on your career. Okay, so a person you're collaborating with. So it's just a confirmation card for, you know, you pile number 2. But I feel like you're going to hear some good news. There are some good news coming your way when it comes to your career. So again, like good news about gaining something, gaining prosperity, gaining you know, results and more money and abundance, gaining more money, or getting like good result for something that you've studied towards, and offering you the chance to earn more, right? Here with the bouquet, you're about to receive, like, you know, you have pleasantness, like you're about to receive some sort of you know, like physical kind of, you know, flower bouquet, or just like you being cheered and, you know, basically receiving the recognition, you know, and maybe graduating, maybe like getting this specific like studies and exam done, and being successful, you know, like successfully passing it, and therefore getting like an increase in your money, and, you know, receiving the you know, the applauses, or like just the respect of your coworkers or your boss, you know, or the company. But for some of you, this is going to be a gift that it's not like physical gift. It's about universe offering you a gift. So it could be the gift of a true friend, you know, a person that you can truly find reliable into your you know, career path, and helping you with as is like your career path, and therefore like getting things to feel more easily for you. Because I feel like some of you are about to leave a job or a situation in your career behind that was based on hard work, on physical maybe activity. Like a lot of you maybe worked you know, like physically in an area that you had to work like really hard from a physical perspective, and you're heading towards now in a different direction where you might be an intellectual, you're working like in an office, you're working with your mind, and it's not that you know, it's not going to be hard work, or I don't say that people that work, you know, in offices don't work hard. It's just that it's a different type of energy, and I feel like it's something that will also bring you more money and more earnings, and it's going to feel for you that you're earning this money more effortless. So I really feel like for a lot of you, this hard work energy is coming to an end. And here with a short journey, it's either like your studies are about to, you know, like get finalized, and maybe it wasn't like, or some of you might start studying. Like it doesn't have that you already are studying. Some of you are about to start studying, a lot of you actually. And it's not going to be like, I feel, you know, like a full-on university. For some of you, it might be just like some classes that you take, or some courses, or just maybe, yes, going back to school, but it will be like a shorter journey that will help you kind of, you know, propel you forward towards, as I said, like a type of job that it's just like feels so much more effortless, and you're attracting money easier, or, you know, making money easier. But yeah, again, here with, you know, the joy, the happiness here in the bouquet. So these gifts from the universe and these good news are about to make you feel like so happy. Like it's gonna be some news that will make you feel so filled with joy and even flattered, right, to get that. So again, I feel like somehow the friendship energy, the you know, the bouquet energy, like are really like interconnected. So I feel like a dear person that can turn even into a true friend. So it can be a coworker that you're going to get really close to. It doesn't have to be a person that you already know, but could be, which is going to help you, you know, like overcome your current situation in career and be of great support during this time of shift towards this new direction. But it does feel like also with a short journey, you might make a trip, right? That's not going to be long term, that could help you with the studies, or it's something that will help you in this process of progressing and starting to earn more. Okay, but yeah, I feel like definitely I need to say this this message that with the bouquet's energy, you're going to feel more confident in yourself, in your capacities, and in what you're doing. Like I sense that you're going to be doing something that's just like in alignment with you, with the Empress. This is divine feminine energy, so doing something that it's in tune with yourself, with your intuition, and feeling like really like great by receiving other people's like admiration and people praising you. Yeah, that's like for sure. I can sense people will be praising you. Either this friend, it's gonna be there to cheer you, at getting this, but I feel like you're going to feel that you're being cheered and like basically applauded and like seeing others happy for you, basically. Let's take a look at your tarot cards now, pile number 2, and see more. You have the the King of Wands. Pile number 2, what is next in your career? Oh my god, you've got the 9 of Swords and also the 7 of Pentacles. This is really interesting. Pile number 1 had this, like both these cards, so yeah, I recommend you to check out pile number 1. Could be that you're going to find a message in there. Sorry, I just had to kind of get these cards on the side because it's been a little bit more than expected, but we kept all cards just because should be a message in here. And let's take a look now at your tarot cards, pile number 2. So I feel here with the King of Cups, again, this is energy of being really empathic and, maybe you're stepping into doing a work that involves your, empathic personality. Your also could be your creativity, again, water energy, your inspiration, your imagination. Maybe it could be something in arts or just like, any type of work that might include your imagination, but also could be working with people, working with others. That involves taking care of others, or just like being in a position where you can use your nurturing, caring, giving personality. But what's interesting here, you've got 2 cards of King of Cups, King of Wands. And these both cards show me that you're about to step, you're about to get to a step further, like higher in your career, as in position, as in like, again, like the recognition that you get from others and, the type of work that you do. Like, I sense you're going to get like a lot more confidence from it and feel good in your own skin, like really feel good about you, about what you're doing. Like maybe even have the chance to dress, really well and, be in even in a physical aspect, like that really kind of, puts you in a position of gaining admiration from people. Like I really sense like you're being in the spotlight, or like people really looking up to you and people admiring you or noticing you. But again, it's not just for the looks, but that's also something in here. I feel like your level of your type of work is also going to include maybe like a glow up, but also like you're going to just feel more good in your own energy and in your own skin, and feel good about yourself. And that's just, that energy is going to simply like, glow on and make you shine onto the outside, and people just like naturally starting to notice you and feel more inspired by you. I feel like you've been, the kind of person that maybe was more worried and stressing constantly, or this 9 of Swords could be that the type of work that you've been doing, or that you're currently doing, like it's really overwhelming and putting a lot of pressure on you, adding a lot of stress in your life. And I feel like this is going to be definitely a step forward for you, and you're also going to feel so much more, calm and in alignment within that new work environment. Also here with short journey, you could like even get into a work area where you're going to be required to take like short trips, so you know, traveling for work as well. But either way, with the Seven of Pentacles, this is money, you know, money gain and increase in your financial like intake. And this is also about feeling proud of yourself, feeling good about your, you know, hitting certain milestones and your achievements, and really like feeling more accomplished, and you know, in a place where you feel like you've outgrown your current situation and your you know, state. So definitely with the Seven of Pentacles, this is you getting again propelled forward financially as well, not just like in the way you're gonna feel about yourself, about your work, and just the type of work that you're doing, but also like gaining more money, and yeah, like financial like flow also increasing, and again more effortless with the Empress energy. So pile number 2, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello my lovely pile number 3, and welcome to reading to everyone who chose the red agate crystal, as well as who are drawn to the 9 of Wands card. So pile number 3, I feel here that when it comes to your career, you're reaching to your limit, or you've started to feel like you've been battling for a long time and it's been really hard, like there's been a lot of pressure on you, but you still decided not to give up, or maybe it's been like a really challenging journey for you, and I feel like you're starting to feel like you're getting hopeless, you're starting to lose, you know, hope, and feel like, you know, really exhausted and reaching limit. But the 9 of Wands suggests that this journey, this heavy chapter, it's coming to an end. It's almost over. So let's take a look at your oracles and see more about what is next in your career, pile number 3. All right, you have intuition. Okay. Pile number 3, what is next in your career? All right, you've got rejoice. Okay, let's see what else comes through for pile number 3. All right, you have the card letter, document, message, news, speech, writing, communication. All right, let's see what else comes through. You have the ring, promise, commitment, partnership, deal, contract, cycle. Okay, and now let's take a look at your tea leaves, pile number 3, and then we're gonna start off with your reading. What is next in your career? You have torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. And you've also got the intuition card. That's really interesting. Pile number 3, what is next in your career? Star, guaranteed success. I love this for you. Let's see one more card for pile number 3. All right, you have the parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. All right. So pile number 3, I'm sensing here that for a lot of you, this 9 of Wands energy is, as I said, about your current workspace, maybe even like your, you know, the co-workers you are surrounded by, or maybe you have like a certain boss, or just like a specific co-worker or person that you have to work with that might be like really exhausting and truly just trying to make things difficult for you. Because I feel here this person might be jealous on you. There's energy with the parrot, like someone will gossip about all your secrets. I feel like this person, you know, is trying to like put you down, or will try to put you down, because you're going to reach such new levels of success. Could be like a person that deep down you feel like it's draining your energy, but maybe you still decide to be friends maybe with, you know, a person at your job that you're still deciding to be friends with. So I really feel here like it's important to use your intuition. Your reading really speaks of us like spiritual enlightenment and clarity that you're about to receive. And I feel like it's not just about your career. I feel like it's also about a certain person. So realizing that this person actually don't have the best interest at heart for you, and also might try, to like speak bad about you behind your back. But for some of you might already like deal with that. So that's why like you might have that 9 of Wands energy. But with that being said, pile number 3, I feel here with the 9 of Wands, you've been also like working really hard towards something. So towards a certain goal. And I feel here with the ring energy, you're about to get a contract. You're about to get, you've got also document, news, speech, writing, communication, message. So you're about to receive some news. Also could be like a proper letter for some of you. If you're waiting for, something in particular, like a certain document, maybe to start working abroad, maybe to just like, to get a contract, to make a deal, to maybe signing into a partnership, right? So either way, I feel like this message will arrive. These news are going to come in and they're going to be good news. So you're going to receive some sort of communication, either in the form of a letter, in the form of a document, or just like communicated to you something that is about you getting your success guaranteed and successfully getting to your desired outcome, which is also like becoming like a deal, like a deal thing. It's going to be like a contract that you sign, or it's going to become, settled in some way, like sealed in some way with the ring. So this is energy of commitment. So it is something that is going to be sealed between you and another party. Maybe like if it's a business, between you and an employer. Maybe it's between you and, like a company, whatever this might resonate with. But I feel here that this is going to put the start of a new cycle for you, okay, where you're going to finally get out of this tough, difficult energy, and you're going to experience a rejoice. Like you're going to feel so much more, light and happier, and also like have the possibility to express yourself more freely into like basically just, be surrounded by people, or just be in an environment at your work that offers you the possibility to just be yourself. And it feels like it's something reliable, like a contract, some sort of, deal that will offer you long-term value and stability. And I feel here, despite being maybe really tired, really exhausted, and even having the slightest thought of giving up, you're being advised to keep going, to stay strong, because I feel like this is going to be definitely worth it. Your success is guaranteed, pile number 3. Okay, so for some of you, it might have been like a really overwhelming, challenging journey, but I sense that you're very, very close to, having that achievement, to make that accomplishment and to have that success guaranteed. And it's, guarantee that you will reach to that success and that desired outcome. For some of you here, I feel like with the torch, and the intuition, this might be about, maybe starting a business or doing a collaboration that will really help you propel forward with your spiritual business. I know it's not going to resonate with anyone, but you've got here the intuition and the torch. So I feel like it might resonate with some of you, but for others, I feel like this is going to be about you, like, as I said, being in tune with yourself, and being able to listen to your intuition, to follow your intuition and that inner voice into, like heading forward towards this new cycle for you career-wise. You've got here spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So this is energy of guidance and clarity that comes from above, from the divine. And I really feel like you're going to, feel that and receive that guidance through your intuition, because you have it here very strongly represented. So it will be like guidance for you, for your steps forward as you're heading, as you heading towards this new direction, or as you're heading towards this goal that you have. Okay, so it feels like you might have like certain challenges or people that might, you know, try to stand in your way, or might try to, you know, put you down. But I feel like you will get the level of understanding and that, you know, kind of spiritual development, as in like this journey will be on itself like a journey for your own growth and for your growth as a person, and expanding yourself as an individual and understanding more about yourself, about, you know, what you want to be doing, about, you know, how your career might impact you as well. And I also sense that there will be, maybe through this letter, through this news, could be that this enlightenment and this clarity and awareness could be also like coming through for you. But either way, I feel like these are gonna be liberating news, allowing you, as I said, to feel like, to experience rejoice and to feel more uplifted. Sorry, I just hit the mic. To feel more uplifted and to move towards like a new direction, which I feel here like you're about to receive something that will be very stable, and it will put the start for you to like have something reliable into your life. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards now. Pile number 3. Let's see more of what you have. Judgment. All right, speaking an announcement or news. 7 of Swords. Yeah, this is energy of having someone like say something behind your back, or it's also like about, you know, disappointing your expectations. So that's also coming in here. 9 of Swords. This card came through in all piles. I don't know what's going on. All right, maybe it's like collective energy of feeling drained and exhausted and stressed about work at this time. Queen of Pentacles and 5 of Swords. So number 3, it feels here that you're indeed going to, you know, like overcome a very stressful, overwhelming, pressuring time for you career-wise. And I feel like what is going to help you with that, as I said, like there is energy of some sort of announcement or news, which also like might include you having to make a decision, either to take maybe this opportunity, either to commit to this deal, to this contract, to this partnership, and, you know, head towards this new cycle. Because 9 of Wands, because it's like one card before the last card in the suit, like each, you know, like type of cards are constructed in suits. So like wands represent one suit, and it's like basically so close to a cycle coming to an end. Yes, it is difficult, but I feel like it's also like when you're gonna look back, you're gonna have so many lessons, and you're gonna realize that you've grown so much as a person. And also like what I'm trying to say, pile number 3, is like you're going to soon gonna come out of these very stressful, overwhelming time. I feel that some of you might be very like overwhelmed and fear that it's gonna be like this for, you know, forever, or you're gonna start losing hope for things to get better, or for something that you might be waiting for. Because some of you might be waiting for this document, for this news, you know, for this announcement, but it's gonna come in, okay? And you do have guaranteed success. So I want you, pile number 3, to really like you know, set your mind into that. Like your success is guaranteed, and you will reach there no matter what. Like you're gonna, you know, achieve anything that you put your mind into. But also like even if you feel like giving up, like please know that something here, it's about to come in, some sort of opportunity, or you know, like a contract, a job offer that will help you, you know, with your current situation or partnership, depending on how it resonates. Okay, so here with the 5 of Swords, this is like communication. So again, like really a strong energy of communication, of managing to work all together with others in finding a common ground, and also like the Five of Swords is about like ending a situation that feels very conflicting and filled with tension and arguments or misunderstandings. So again, I really sense that you're stepping away from this type of energy when it comes to your career. So this could also like represent and describe, you know, the struggles that you've been facing and obstacles that you've been facing as well. But the Seven of Swords could also be energy of, you know, starting to feel disappointed of current situation. But as I said, I sense like with the Judgment, this is like a new life, a new refreshed chapter for you, pile number 3, where you have with the Queen of Pentacles, the energy of stability, the energy of, you know, something stable, something reliable, something of value. So again, the ring is something like commitment, right? And, it's about like basically like, you know, committing to something, but also like having something committing to you, such as a company, you know, and giving you like a full contract, you know, or giving you like a permanent position, or you know, signing like a deal or a partnership that's going to bring you a lot of money with the Queen of Pentacles. This is like a really good financial situation and stability in money aspect. Okay, so I sense here with guaranteed success and with the Star, it's like your wish upon a star is coming true, pile number 3, in regards to your career. But even if you don't have like maybe necessarily a specific wish, but deep down you just feel like the current situation is not fulfilling for you. I do feel like there is here a big kind of shift in that aspect, which also I feel looking back, you're going to realize that, you know, it really provided for you like so much growth and understanding, and also awareness of what you know, what to do next in when it comes in your career, like how to navigate your career path forward with more wisdom. Okay, so I sense a lot of maturity as well and understanding, but again, very, very strong energy of stability and something for the long term for you that's coming in here. So pile number 3, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.